Now that I've made my quote notes, I'm going to organize my notes into main ideas that I can later craft my paragraphs from. My main idea is that academic writing is an important thing for students to do well. Perhaps my first reason, as I look through, could be that writing makes for better readers. So it improves reading. So writing improves the students' reading abilities. And then maybe I will use this one. So I'll Control X, cut it, move it up here, paste it in. There's my first idea. I'm just gonna label them right now for you guys. Okay, maybe my next main idea will be writing focuses on phonics, comprehension, mechanics, developing voice or perspective, and communicating this perspective to others. Can cut that one out. We'll put it up here. That'll be another paragraph, and it'll need its own topic sentence before I can use this quote. So it might be something like, writing is a tool that helps students communicate their individual perspectives and ideas to others. And then I could use that quote. So I'm going through and I'm just making my main ideas for each paragraph that I'll later add more to. And my next one might be research, or learning to research is an important part of writing. And then perhaps I'll add this quote by cutting it, Control X, pasting it in here as evidence. This one, to me, seems more like a quote I might use in an introduction. So perhaps I'll do this up here. And then, the bottom one. Okay. Have to decide where these fit. Ability to create structure. Writers, or maybe honing the craft of writing can help promote organization and structure in the thinking of the writer or the student. And then perhaps this quote would make sense in that paragraph, which I'm a little concerned I won't have a lot to say about, but we can make up something. And I think this one looks like one I would use in a conclusion paragraph. So we'll just go ahead and organize that to be in a conclusion area. Oops. And teachers need to create a safe environment that encourages risk and provides support. Okay, so maybe something like the environment that teachers create for young writers is key to their success. That could be my topic sentence, and then I might be able to use this in that paragraph. Okay, so I have some ideas. I'm going to leave my introduction alone for right now. I'm going to leave my conclusion alone for right now. I want to work on the body of this. So my first paragraph, writing improves a student's reading abilities. How about instead of improves, writing has been shown to improve a student's reading abilities. And then I can say, in one article, the author stated that writing makes for better readers and improves comprehension and critical thinking. There's my in-text citation for it. Critical thinking, along with reading, is one of the most important skills that a student can take with them after their high school graduation. That's my own idea, so I don't have to give anyone else credit for it. And then I can say something like, maybe one more sentence. Right now I have 1, and then I have 2, and then I have 3, so I'd really like another sentence in this paragraph. So maybe something like students that learn to think. I would like a different word. Is there synonyms here? Nope, Word has synonyms, Docs doesn't. Think through complex ideas and write those thoughts in a way that makes sense for other readers. Right now this is a fragment, it's not a sentence, so we have to fix that. Can truly excel in our world. Now it's one nice big paragraph. We'll just go ahead and indent it so that we know that it is later. Okay, next one. Writing is a tool that helps students communicate their individual perspectives and ideas to others. One article explains that writing, quote, writing focuses students on phonics, comprehension, mechanics, developing their voice or perspective, and communicating this perspective to others. Citation. Communication in many forms, such as writing, is one skill that we certainly need. Okay, next paragraph. Notice how I did a sentence of my own, and then a sentence of evidence from my source, and then another sentence of my own. That's what we're looking for, is we're looking for mostly your own writing mixed in with some evidence from your other sources. So here's another one. Learning to research is an important part of writing. Nixon, since I have an author, states that Research skills are important to every person, and each academic writing piece will require you to have this skill. Since I wrote Nixon's name up here, I can delete this. And then say, researching can be difficult, or researching is a skill that is difficult sometimes. It can be hard to decide what sources are credible, or if they have bias. Great writers learn to analyze these different sources, research authors, and draw conclusions about the credibility of those authors. So there's some of my own stuff about researching, where I used one quote of theirs for evidence. I'm going to continue doing that for my other ideas here. Okay, so in this video I went from quote notes to having full paragraphs of writing here that will go into my paper, right? In the next video I'll talk about introductions and conclusions, but that is the end of going from quote notes all the way to having paragraphs, organizing those quotes into paragraphs that make sense of each individual idea of support for your topic. So, hope you enjoyed it.